Hey Aquariuses, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lifehouse Oracle, and I am bringing you the energy check-in for the week. I've mentioned this in my energy forecast that I will be doing chickens now, so here goes. We're just going to look at your energy right now with the tarot, and then we're going to get the advice from the Oracle decks. So let's move these to the side. And let's look at your energy right now. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Any of the decks that I use that in this reading can be found in the description box down below, as well as a lot of other information, like my social media handles, accounts, where you can follow me, where I post more, more consistently there as well. But let's take a look at the energy. What is Aquarius? Ooh, okay, we're just gonna take that. It's 3 cards. So I'm trying to keep these energy check-ins a little more concise and shorter, but sometimes, Spirit wants to speak. So I try to keep these two like a 3 card maximum. But anyways, let's look into the reading. So for starting off, we have the 3 of Cups, we have the 4 of Swords, and then we have the 3 of Swords. So I'm seeing here that for Aquariuses, maybe there's been a heartbreak of some sort. And for this, when it came out, it kind of came out, actually it came out this way, right? It came out like this, yeah. So we're gonna go with here. But I feel like there was a heartbreak of some sort. Maybe you've been disappointed by somebody or something happened, but there's pain. There was pain. You've gone through a phase of heartbreak and pain. But with that being said, there was rest, right? You've had your opportunity, and maybe right now is, as I'm reading this, it's asking you to take some time to rest. And I feel this is kind of like a sequence of events. Like there's heartbreak, the rest, and then the 3 of Cups here. Like I love this card. It's like support, celebration, friendships, and it's like celebrating, yay, cheers, right? So if you're in this stage, right? If you're in a place right now where you're feeling hurt and you feel pain and you feel sorrow, I feel like what Spirit's asking is to go into the next stage, right? Rest. Allow your body to rest if that's what you need. If you need, a little bit of TLC, tender love and care, if you find yourself wanting to, however you define rest. Some people they find, washing cars very therapeutic, or listening to music, or playing music, or drawing, or crafting, as long as, you're allowing your mind to take a break, allowing your mind to settle. Because with all this pain here, it feels so overwhelming. You see these dark clouds, it's raining, it just feels so tight and just so uncomfortable that we want our souls and our mental space and our spiritual space time to release, right? Allow it to settle and dissipate, right? Kind of like clearing the air, allow it to do its thing. And you'll feel so much better coming out of this. And allowing your support system to be there for you and celebrate with your friends, the people that are important to you, and kind of getting away and not focusing so much on this energy, but allowing those friends and the support group and the people that support you to help you through this pain too. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where the energy's at right now. I see a sequence of events. If you're here, we want to get here. We want to be resting, it's from the 3 to the 4. And it's interesting. It's 3, 4, and 3, right? Maybe 3s and 4s are very important numbers. synchronistic numbers, but I do see like we're changing from this 3 to this 3, you know what I'm saying? The good 3. So yeah, that's what I see there. Let's go ahead and look into your oracle cards to see what Spirit's advice for you is. Aquarius, what is Spirit's? Okay. Ooh, I love that. For all my air signs today, I've gotten all these like yellow cards. This deck has like a bunch of different colors. I mean, I just want to point that out, that see there's like blue, and see there's another yellow, but there's so many different colors. And for me to draw consistently 3 yellow cards, I see a lot of yellow here too. I see this as like confidence and action and a lot in the solar plexus. So for this rest too, maybe it would be a good idea, a suggestion, to meditate on your solar plexus and to kind of like allow it to heal. And an imbalanced solar plexus, it can, since the solar plexus is right in like the abdominal area, I don't know why I'm like rubbing my abdominal area to like show you because you can't see it, but an imbalanced, it can also give you like stomach aches, right? You know, maybe eating more yellow foods, or give yourself some sunlight, some life energy. Let's look at this card. It says life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So yeah, I'm getting like the sun card too, energy vibe from here, which is, it's like allowing yourself to step into this energy. And what I'm also getting to is sometimes it's easy to get stuck in this energy as well. You know, if pain and heartbreak kind of feel familiar to you, sometimes it's hard to get out of that and into this energy because that's what we are used to, you know? If we've grown up with a lot of maybe traumas, we can find ourselves actually getting attached to the hurt more so than to the healing, because the healing can feel a lot less comfortable than the hurt. The hurt, it's like, I know what to expect. I know I've felt this way so many times. Like, I know what to do. Like, I'm just gonna be here. But what Spirit's asking of you, is to allow yourself to heal those parts. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to take in that energy, to shine your light, to shine the light on the shadow that needs to be healed. And it's not saying to, you know, dismiss the shadow, right? It's not saying that we're just gonna throw it to the side and just move on and forget it exists and kind of distract ourselves in the meantime. What I'm seeing here is to allow yourself to feel that shadow, allow yourself to feel, and then once you've felt it, you can transmute it, you can change it, you can let it go. You can release it into the universe and allow the universe to create something more productive, something more beautiful than the hurt that it's sitting in you. So it allows you to heal, and it also it's allowing that energy to shift, to change. But you have to allow it. You have to put in the work to do so, of course. So let's look into the last oracle messages, and this is the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection deck. I love these cards. They're so cute, and they just fill me with so much joy and encouragement. I feel so uplifted. So what do Aquariuses need to know? There it is. So this says, you're being watched by loving eyes. And in the back, it says, what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking? Share a few smiles and help others discover they too are awesome. Just saying. P.S. For a joust, of course, with rubber thingies. So you see how like it's such an like interesting note, but in retrospect too, like looking at it as a whole, you know, what if this is the, oh my gosh, and I'm looking at the color, it like matches like the blue to the yellow, and okay, I love that. And there's like a lot of blue and yellow. And it's kind of oh my gosh. And also too, like the blue is like the throat chakra and the solar plexus is the, well, the yellow is solar plexus chakra, and in between is the heart chakra. So I feel like with this card too, being, you know, what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy? And what if that has been you this whole time, right? To be in this celebratory and supportive and this life like energy, but it was because of all these traumas from the past and all of these burdens that have continuously shown up for themselves, that's what you ended up identifying with. And maybe it is the growing pain to get out of that, but what if, just what if, once you do get here, once you accept this life energy, what if you allow yourself to shine, and in spite of feeling that out of your comfort zone kind of an energy, that you feel so much lighter for it, you feel so much better for it. And you know, honestly, you can always go back to this if you want to. But if you find yourself loving this new place, loving this place of light and healing, isn't that a good thing too? You know, like, why not give it a shot? So, and I think too, when you're healing, it could also inspire others to do the same. I've seen, and I'm like reminded of this video, and it's so cute. It's like this party, like this was pre-pandemic, but it was like this festival of some sort, and they're like on a hill, and there's just one person just like grooving and dancing, and just like everyone's like lying on picnic blankets and such, and it's like a sunny day, but they're just feeling themselves. They're just like dancing, having a good time. And then, you know, 2 more people join in, and then a couple more people join in, and then it's just like, you know, that ripple effect, and there's so many people like just partying and dancing and interacting and engaging in such lively energy. And it's like, isn't that amazing? What just, you know, like everyone, it just takes a spark. It just takes, you never know the seeds you're planting, and you never know what good, how much good you can offer to the world, and how much good can come from your light. So yeah, I'm gonna end the card portion here. I'm gonna turn this over, and you're being watched by loving eyes. Like, you're supported along the way. If you do need help getting out of this, your friends and your support group and your spirit guides and your angels are all there to help you, and they're ready to help you, and they want to help you. You just have to ask. So yeah, we're gonna end the card portion here, and we're gonna move on into the charms. So I have this little charm box tray that I've bought from an Etsy store called Black Ridge Co. If you can see that there. Yeah, I love this box. It's so cute. I am going to follow the diagram here to help me clarify like the charms and such and where they land. So let's see what it has for Aquariuses. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we have this little note. So it's funny, this actually came up in the Libra, in the Libra reading, the Who. This, and it kind of is all like in this section. So starting off, this is like a little dog with a little bone in his mouth. And then there's a leaf, a little bow. There's this world here, which is interesting because it's right like on the travel section. And then also this little like alpaca or llama however you want to see it. It's so cute. I love this. And it being right here, I feel like there's, starting off with the dog, I feel like there's like a sense of loyalty to yourself. A loyalty to yourself and your growth. And in order for you to sustain that loyalty, wouldn't you want what's best for you, like the healthiest thing for you, which is to get out of this energy, right? You know what I'm saying? Also with this bow kind of reminds me of like, just like that childlike, like finding the beauty in the little things. You know, I see bows like on gifts and on wrapping, and you know, and it just reminds me of like a pure at heart, like child at heart. And it's allowing yourself to feel this beautiful energy. You know, allowing yourself to shift out of it and staying loyal and committed to that growth, to letting yourself see the beauty in the world. And with this leaf here, it kind of, it reminds me of like, you know, the change, falling leaves, the change in seasons. It also reminds me of like a little pun, like belief in yourself. And this being in regards to family and money, maybe there's a change in your finances, like a shift in like the family and financial aspects of your life. And this world charm here being on the travel, maybe you're trying to travel the world, may seem a little bit impossible right now because we are in a pandemic and the world is, it's a little tricky to travel right now. But, you know, I'm also kind of like saying like when you're reading or when you're watching something, it kind of feels like you're traveling to that place. So maybe it's just like expanding your horizons and, you know, allowing yourself to see the world no matter where you are, really. And then with this alpaca or llama, I get another pun, like no drama llama, like, or that's not really a pun, but yeah. So I'm kind of seeing like kind of like no drama in the work and maybe the home. It's like, you know, I'm refusing the drama, like no drama llama over here in at work. But with this who, and it's so interesting. Okay, I'm like picking up on the like the Libra reading, how a majority, all of the charms actually was in all of the other sections except the self. Whereas this one, a majority of it is like more on this quadrant, being like work, travel, and the self, kind of in this little area. And of course the leaf. But the majority of them are right here. So it's like really asking to focus more on like your journey and the aspects of you, who you are. Who are you? It's time to find like that new, allow yourself to find that new, to identify with the new. Instead of identifying with this pain and this hurt, identify with life, identify with the healing, identify with light, you know? And yeah, like I love this. I'm gonna zoom this in. I can keep going, but I feel like it's a good place to end this reading. So here are your charms. Okay, and that is where I'm going to leave you, Aquariuses. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If this reading resonated with you, if you want to let me know in the comments if you like the charms with the cards. For energy check-ins, I may just stick with the cards alone. I mean, it all kind of depends on my intuition that day, but I do want to keep the energy check-ins a little shorter, but yep, we'll see what happens. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.